Who keeps giving all of these indie devs bangers? This is awesome. I feel like a lot of the times you can really tell what an indie developer started as. Like if it's a musician, it's always got great music. If it's a programmer, it always has really janky physics for some reason. Anyway, this is Tavern Master. I have no idea what this is, but it looks kind of cool. And I wanted to try it. Everything is balanced. This is how the game was meant to be played. Sure, that's the one. Welcome to your tavern. You'll be in charge of managing and growing your own business. Oh boy, that sounds fun. No, actually, it should be fun. I'm excited to see how our little hovel here is going to turn into something massive. I was kind of picturing us being in the middle of a town, though. Is there no town? What are all these people doing here if there's no town? Am I out in the middle of, like, maybe I found a crossroads, really popular crossroads. There's a town over yonder and a town over there. I was trying to think of an old English word for it. I don't know. Over that way. Oh, there it is. There's the town. I guess it's a small fortress. I say small. It can probably only hold like 50 people. Look how big the people are compared to that. I'm being a little critical. This, so far, I'm loving it. I do think that there probably should be a door here. Possibly even a roof, but regardless... Oh, this is where the door's probably going to be. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. You can also rotate the camera by holding the right mouse and moving the mouse around. I did that. Next. The tavern doesn't look like a tavern at all. One wall is missing. There are no doors and no windows. Let's fix that. Oh, I see. You gave me a rundown place that just happened to have magic lamps that are constantly burning, and I have to fix it. That's fine. I'll put in a nice door, put in a couple windows. I wish it would let me do whatever I want. Great job. Let's now buy some tables and benches. No more tutorial. I want to do the things. Just let me do them. Oh, this is really neat. The lights actually do something. You can see the cone of effect for the lights. And since this bench is over in the corner, this is the dark and gloomy bench that all of the cool rangers get to sit in with their hoods up and, like, just glare at people as they come in the door. I'm just begging them to ask them about their history so they can tell them how one day they might be the king of the underworld or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and put up a couple lights. Oh, that is so neat. So if I stick it right in the middle of nowhere, somehow, like a candelabra or something, it would light up the whole room. But because I don't have enough money for all of that, can I just stick it on a random wall? I mean, I sort of can, but it snaps into place on the beams. So I need to use the beams to illuminate my restaurant a little bit. See, this is what I was waiting for. I get to hire people that I can abuse for my own entertainment and to make me money. They have a lot of stats. Some of them have speed, but not carrying speed. Then there's carrying speed, which is a little bit slower. That makes sense if you're weighted down. And then there's certain traits. Attracts plus 3.5 more customers every day. I thought that was a minus sign. Johnny must be gorgeous. Someone's staring at those sideburns. They all look the same. Why do they all have, like, the bald head, weird handlebar mustache? They all have the exact same look. So why does this one attract more customers? Maybe they have better conversations? I don't know. Let's hire them. They're all cost the same. We've prepared everything needed for the guests to start coming in. Before we can unpause the time, let's see how you can unlock new stuff for the tavern. Sure. Oh, this is kind of neat. This isn't one of the weird wonky research trees that's massive. This one is actually pretty linear. And then there are special researches that you kind of have to do, and I think the rest of the game is sort of locked behind that one. And it looks like we can get pretty big. There's musicians, there's lemonade, there's kitchens. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go ahead and start the research on the kitchen. So once we've served 25 common peasants, we unlock this research. Is that what that means? And then there's going to be some rare people coming in, probably adventurers or something, and then nobles, and then eventually royals. That's kind of neat that it depends on the clientele that you have. Because obviously better clientele is going to have more money, and more money means better upgrades, and better upgrades means better clientele, which will have more money. Also, we just serve water and alcoholic beverages. There is no food here, and there's no entertainment, so It feels a little lackluster, but it'll be fine. We'll get bigger and better and badder eventually. So let's go ahead and grab at least one table, because I don't have enough money to get 2 of them and put a bench down. Is there anything? Yeah, I guess there's actual seats. Because anyone that's ever sat on benches like these before and tried to eat something, you know that they are only the most comfortable of the seating arrangements. Back hurts, butt hurts, everything's numb by the end of the night. Wow, look at these tables. Can you clear some tables, please? Whoever was sitting there, I made a lot of money off of them, which is good. But before I do anything else, let's do the tavern name. What do we want to name it? You tell me. I'm listening. Tell me. Go ahead. Scream it at your screen as loud as you can. Let the people around you know. I heard you. I heard exactly what you said. You said you wanted to name it the Wretched Tavern. I knew it. I knew that's exactly what you were going to say. I can foresee the future. Why can I zoom out now and I couldn't do it before? Doesn't matter. All of my questions don't need to have answers sometimes. All I really need is to clear some more tables so more people can sit down. There's still a lot of people out. It's midnight. People, either come in or go home. I don't want you all running around. So directly at midnight, day's over. I don't get to close up shop. It just ends. I probably want another table. Oh, actually, what I want to do is I want to move some of these tables. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I can move things over. Because when I do that, this lets me squeeze even more people in here. Because I don't care if my guests are comfortable or not. All I care about is maximizing my profits. I'm afraid to go too close to the counter because I need a little bit of walking room, but I might be able to bump these tables over one more, and then I can put in a 2-person table right here. I guess I only have 1 person that can sit there because I ran myself out of money, but when I get more money, I'll put it in another high-top stool that does... It's about the same height as the table. Oh, could you imagine? You got to be hunched over to eat? Well, I guess there's no food yet. So it doesn't matter. You'll just be hunched over to grab your drink once you're a little under the weather. I might scoot everything over against the wall too, because my biggest expenses are going to be expanding my tavern. I don't want to knock out any walls. Wait, what is this? Congratulations on unlocking the kitchen. Here is 800 bonus gold, so you have enough money to build it. Thank you. Go to the kitchen shop, hire a chef, buy kitchen stuff, wait for customers to order food. I could, but I need to let the day go a little bit because I actually have less than 800 money that you gave me, which means I was in the negative when that kicked over. I don't want to be in the negative right now. Let's just wait a second. I could do research. Improve the number of guests that we have. Musicians, what would that do? Would that draw more people in? Probably. Let's do lemonade. That's easy. I just have to get another barrel. So as soon as that's done, we'll have another thing that we can offer people. I must be doing something wrong because even after a couple days, I'm losing money. We gained quite a bit throughout the day, but I think maybe it's because I slapped the lemonade down. It did cost a little bit, and to refill everything costs like 150 gold. So I think as long as I don't touch anything for a little bit, I should be able to build myself a kitchen. Is it just going to be salads? I could make salads. Oh. What? Oh, okay, chefs on one side, servers on the other side. I actually do want this pretty close to here. Wow, this kitchen takes up so much room. I mean, I guess it would, wouldn't it? But it's a lot of money. So much room, and I don't know if I need the 2 crates or just the 1 is okay. Maybe it's just the 1, but I think I'm gonna bump this crate over here so it's kind of close anyway. And if they need these plates, I'm gonna be furious because, well, maybe I should move this out and I'll just put the plates behind them because they can fit back there. The best chef will be the one that's the most skilled at desserts. Oh, but this one's really good. So I think what I want is I want the best average of the coins. So 6, 4, and 1, that gives me 11. See, that one's only 10. This one's, yeah, absolutely. It's this one. Receives 2 gold bonus for every dessert served. We do? Or they do? Their speed is a little lackluster, but I might bump up their speed as fast as I can. I'll probably bump up their speed a little bit. And then I also want to get... Wait, why does it say drinks? I want food. Can carry up to 8 drinks at the same time. So let's do another one that gains experience super fast. Because the faster they can level up, the faster we can max them out. So here's our 2 new staff. They're doing pretty good. I don't know if we have any orders for food yet, but our chef is not doing anything. Can we make anything? What are we making? Is it going to be like salads and stuff? There we go. I was able to squeeze a few more tables in. I also did a quest that said I needed at least 5 tables. And since we have more tables, I want to get it really tight in here because there's only an 18.5% chance of fire. But if there is a fire, I want it to take forever for these people to get out. No, honestly, I'm just trying to maximize profits. I just want to squeeze as many people in here as I can. But before I do that, I want to make sure I get all of my research done. Oh, we even have the musicians that I haven't even put in here yet. Where am I going to stick them? How does one get musicians? Is it under special? What is this? Is this a stage? Oh, musicians podium. Like their statues? Just stick them on there? I figured it would be like a big stage or something. But I guess then you could... Oh, I see. You can get a maximum of 4 of those. It is a stage. It's pretty big. Where would I stick my musicians? I feel like I should move everything all over. It feels like I'm definitely squeezing too much stuff in too small of a space. But that's kind of my whole goal here. I want to squeeze too small of stuff into too tight of a space. That way I can maximize my profit per square inch. Oh, and since I finished the research for takeout, I could do a takeout window? Build a takeout counter so you can attract new customers who don't want to sit inside, but just order and take their food with them. I assume they would just go to the counter, but I guess I need a little stall outside? Build a wall with a counter, buy the takeout counter, buy a packing table, wait for customers to start ordering food. So we go under special, it's $100, we can do this. I can stick it right there, and then I should be able to turn this one around. Wait, why is it face that way? I need it to go that way. Why is it doing that? Did I somehow build my room backwards? There it is. Just like that. There's plenty of room. See? And this is where all the people are. How do they get there? They just walk up from... Oh yeah, they just go around. Cool! That's really neat. So they can spend the whole day sitting in here perusing our wares, drinking all of our beverages, and then they can go out here and take care of this. I probably want to put one of my servers specifically on takeout if there's going to be a lot of them. I want their takeout and their cleaning to be prioritized, because the more tables we can get cleaned, the faster we can turn over the tables and the faster that people can come in and sit down. And that's going to be their main job. Get all the takeout food, get it prioritized, get it out of here, and get these tables cleaned. Congratulations on unlocking the events. Here's how they work. Click the event button. Click the plus button. Choose the event and click to confirm. Wait. Oh, is this like I get to throw a royal party in my tavern and I can only invite the upper echelon people? I feel like if I'm going to do events, I definitely am going to need musicians. Why have there been no musicians showing up? Oh, because I need to hire them. That makes sense. 1-person band, 8 songs, plus 7 guests. Guests wait 10 seconds more on this floor. Why? Oh, because the guests don't leave. They're sitting listening to the music. Is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? Maybe I'll just do a 1-person band for now. See how it goes. Then I can fire them. Because we only have 475 gold. I don't want half of all of my income to go toward our band. We've changed things up just a little bit. I threw in the grill. That way we could change up the menu, because I'm sure people were sick and tired of just fruit bowls and cinnamon rolls. Looks like we have roasted fish finally, and a bowl of chicken. Just a bowl of chicken? I guess it sounds good, depending on how it's prepared. It just seems weird that it's called bowl of chicken. With all of our new research, we can finally start selling things that are probably going to be worth a lot more. Ale, $4 per. Let's go ahead and refill that. Oh, that's expansive. Is there anything else I can put on this wall? I'm looking for wall stuff. Anything wall related. Oh, do I put barrels on the wall too? I figured barrels would be on the counter and then we'd put awesome, cool, expensive stuff on the wall, like bottles and things. Not just barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels. Oh, well, wow. There's all of my money. I had $1,000. What the heck happened? I guess let's focus on wine then too, because that'll be expensive, which means that we need to do an event. I don't like the events because I don't get a lot of money for the events. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to do the event. We'll see how many people we get. Well, it should be enough because it's 20. I've also crammed a lot of stuff into this tiny space. It is probably time that I expand. And I am kind of playing this a little bit on hard mode, trying to Tetris all of this in here. But that was kind of fun to me. But I think we've run a pretty successful business. We're making a lot of money, even with the maximum number of wait staff. There's a lot of people who come and go. All of my tables are pretty well full at any one time, but not full to the point where no one has a spot to sit. And we don't have any angry customers besides the ones I purposely upset by moving their chairs around while they're sitting in them when I'm bored. So I think I'm going to go and play something else, unless you absolutely love this and want to see a massive, massive tavern, which I can do because there's a ton of upgrades and a lot of research left to do. But I figure a lot of you would want to try to do that for yourselves. So we're going to see what I play in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care and goodbye!